What's up guys, Brownie Bits here, and I'm back in the world of Otium where I've actually made a ton of progress, but today we are going to be working on our big cathedral, which, as you can see in the background, I have made a lot of progress on. Look at this. Yep. So I've kind of changed the design a little bit. I decided to go with a smaller church. And we're going to go with just a rectangular one because I had originally thought we might do some cross or some wings over here to make it into the shape of a cross. But after talking with AWanderingNerd and Night 13, I think we're going to just keep it like this. I think this is going to be the best for the church, and I think this is going to be the best for what we want for this. So I think we've got a good kind of setup here. So let's go ahead and get some work done on this. Alright guys, and welcome back. So I'm actually starting on the roof now, which I'm really excited to be working on. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this church project. In fact, obviously you can see I've done a lot since our last episode, and that's because I was just enjoying the building. I didn't even think, until I got to this point where I was like, oh my gosh, I've done so much and haven't really done anything on camera yet, as far as the changes go. I've also added in an oak wood floor in there, as you can see. Where I want the floor to be. Now we are going to have a basement, and I don't know if we're going to put anything down there yet, but right now it's just a storage area for all my stuff, so it is out of the way, and I'm not getting hit by mobs trying to come after me while I'm doing that. So basically that's what we've done so far, and we're going to do just kind of a basic roof. And if I can remember, which I'm trying to tell myself right now, hopefully, I'm going to put a picture of the church that I'm basing this actual church off of. It was actually built in Iceland, and I believe it was built in 1945, if I am remembering correctly. But it's this gorgeous church. I absolutely love the design of it. And so we're going to be kind of taking some elements from it, mainly from the front of it. And yeah, so this is going to be a completely different style of church than what I've ever built. But I absolutely love building churches. So this is definitely going to be, or this is obviously something that I'm really enjoying and something that kind of comes easy to me for the most part. But yeah, so we're going to have two bell towers right here. And after talking with Knight, we kind of laid out, or I laid out a couple different areas to build the bell towers, but, after, looking at it and kind of talking with him, I think we decided that we're going to be putting it on either side of that entryway. It looks the best, in my opinion. I think it's going to be the best in terms of actual overall design. So that's why, or that's what you have kind of missed so far. And now I do plan on coming in and doing some fancying up, some varying textures, but I wanted to get the overall design built up and done. Now the other thing I want to do is actually something along these lines. I think we're going to go every three. We'll see how this works out. But I think we're going to do every three. We're going to have these little pillars here. Now, this is somewhat similar to what the church is actually like. But then again, this is quite different. Oop. Hopefully this works out. If not, then we can always fix it. Ooh, it didn't. So let's... I ran right through that. Let's figure this out so that this actually works to our advantage. So maybe if we do every 2, or every 3, I mean, so that there's 2 blocks in between every single one of these little pillar blocks here, I guess. I don't remember what these are called, but yeah, so let's, oh man. So maybe if we go, whoops, to the middle. Let's see. I think we're going to have to go to the middle on this guy. So I think it's actually going to be right about here, maybe. Let's see how many are in between. And we can get an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, this is how it's going to be. So this is actually the middle there. Which is fine. I may. So the other thing I wanted to do, and this is actually going to help snow from actually being able to land on the roof. Plus, it's going to help mobs from being able to spawn. But I want to put slabs like this. It will actually, I think this will add quite a bit to this roof. So we're going to do it like so. There we go. All right, let's take a look and see what this looks like from down here. Now, obviously, it's going to look kind of funny because we don't have the textures in here. But I think I like it. I really do. We're actually going to be adding some windows. So let's come up here and take a look at it from Mantis's build. Oh yeah, that is looking pretty darn cool. Now these bell towers are going to be done pretty differently than your normal bell towers. And as you saw, probably, if I remembered to put that picture up there, but as you saw, there are some interesting shapes from that church. So I wanted to kind of incorporate that whole idea into this bell tower. I think that'll be pretty darn awesome. But guys, I think what I'm going to do is actually finish up this roof, get this moved over to that side as well, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, and welcome back, and I'm standing over here on the wonderful CraftingMantis' build, and first off, I gotta figure out where I am. Look at this! I like this little, I'm guessing this is a chimney. I like it. It's a cute little chimney. But we're over here so that we can see the look that I've done with this church. Now, yes, I know there's the two towers over here are completely different. And that's actually part of the thing that I wanted to talk about in this little part here. But I think this is looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's a very basic deal. And what we might do is kind of try to break up this whole roof a little bit. But as for a start, I think it's looking fantastic. And we're going to actually jump off over here and fly past Stina Rose's ships, which look absolutely amazing as well. And we're actually going to fly right up towards this. And yeah, this is looking really cool. Now, as far as the roofs of the two bell towers, this is something I kind of wanted to look at. And I'm thinking what we're probably going to do is take away that one and move towards this guy. I think overall this has much more of a... wow. My elytra did not activate. much more of a presence, and we'll kind of see what it means. Like, I mean, okay. That just kind of, it feels like it just kind of ends. It doesn't really come to a point. It doesn't really make itself known. But this one, however, it really does come to that point. It makes itself known. We might make it even a little bit more so than what this is now. But I think that this design is actually going to be the one we go with, as I am still, or I still have the, there we go, beacon stuff on. Okay. So, like I said, I think I'm going to, ooh, forgot that this is like this. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and move this over and change the design, because I think that design is actually much I'm an idiot. Ah! Don't look up my pants. That's not nice. Don't do that. Okay. Time to go and float on down here and pick up the pickaxe that I decided to throw. Oh. There we go. Server's acting a little weird today, but that's okay. So, yeah, that's... Man, this church is looking really cool. I'm really enjoying this project. And I hope you guys are too. This is definitely going to be a massive project in terms of everything I want to do with it. Because this is actually going to be a fairly large campus in terms of what I'm building. So obviously this is a missionary church. And basically what that means, and I'm actually going to go ahead and do this side a little differently than what I did on that other side. That way we can kind of get two different themes going and see what will work and what won't work. I think we build it up like normal. Oh, geez. I thought I was going to fall there. Let's go ahead and get this whole thing built up, and we really won't worry about the mobs at this point, because I don't think it's really all that necessary that we do worry about them, because we're way up here. They're not going to be able to get us. Unless the spider decides to climb up here. Okay. So then let's get this guy going. And I'm doing this one actually a little bit taller and steeper of a... Oh. 4, 8. I think that's going to be more than enough. Maybe not, actually. Looking at it now, this is definitely not enough. We'll do 16. Yeah, that should be more than enough now. And then this guy will be 3. Okay. So basically what I did, and we're going to talk about this, or we're going to talk through this a slight bit. Make sure all of these... Okay. So all of this is actually going to have the slabs on it. Yeah. So we will do this. Huh. This. And there we go. And then right in the middle is actually going to be the next little part. Gotta make sure, yep. And I think 2 up is going to be perfect. Ah! There we go. And there we... Oh. There we go. And then we'll run around here like so. And make sure all of these have this. And then this is actually going to go down. All 4 of these corners. They'll go down 1 as well as right here. You can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. We want a step up at each point, and we want it to be kind of noticeable. And there we go. So that it all kind of stands out. So then we do 2. Are these the same? Yes, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then this guy. 2. This guy. Oh, I guess I didn't. There we go. Okay. So then I'm actually going to go ahead and make the rest of these into the blocks. We'll do 2 up on every side, along with this, and then 1, 2. So it is quite a bit taller, and I'm kind of wondering if this is going to kind of give that more grandiose type of feeling to it. Okay. Hello. You guys. Ah, they both died. Perfect. Okay, yes, I like that taller section much more. I think it gives off the bell tower a lot better than what this does even. So I think we're going to go with this specific design, and I will actually go ahead and break this part down. But guys, unfortunately, that seems to be all the time I actually have left for this episode, which is really sad because I'm just like actually really enjoying this project. This is actually a really fun project, and I've mentioned it before, but I don't know how much that you guys know. But I am actually a huge fan of building churches in Minecraft. I've actually built several, and actually, the only church I think I've ever built on camera is actually in the world of Otium. So this is my second one I've built on camera, but I have built several other ones off camera and just in fun worlds before I actually started doing YouTube. So this is definitely something that hits home in terms of what I enjoy to build, and I think this is really coming together pretty sweet. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content exactly like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And guys, guess what? I have an open Discord, so if you guys want to come hang out with all my friends and hang out with me as well, make sure you follow the link down in the description below, and all the descriptions from this point forward, I will have that Discord link. So make sure you check it out and join our fan Discord and hang out with my patrons and everyone else who is a subscriber. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.